All right, here with the St. Mary's Rattlers after Game 5 of the Heartland Conference Baseball Championships. 4-1 loss to Oklahoma Christian. Coach starts off with a couple comments and then we'll get into questions.
Well, their pitcher really did a good job. He kept throwing strikes, and when we get him in a little bit of trouble, he was able to work his way out of it. And I think the strength of our team is hitting and the offensive side. And we had some opportunities. We hit the ball hard at times. They made plays, and that's just baseball. And I'm very proud of the guys because we never gave up. I feel like Coach Ermans a little while ago said we've been trying to play playoff baseball for the last 5 weeks to get in, and that's what's happened. So the guys made a good run. I'm proud of them, and that's just baseball at the end.
Keith, the charge you guys kind of put forth there in the final innings, it seemed like you had that in your last two bats. You looked like a fight you had down the stretch there.
Well, you always want to put your team in a position to win, and it's easy to hit in a 3-1 count. So, you just at the plate, taking it pitch by pitch. You don't want to get ahead of yourself, and just trying to get on base. If extra bases come, that's always nice, but just trying to fight so your team can continue playing.
Matt, I'm sure this doesn't come as a surprise, but the coaching staff has really been especially complimentary to you, to us behind the scenes, just everything you've meant to the team, being such a glue guy, selflessness, playing all across the infield. Can you talk about that and just kind of how that embodies what this team's been about?
I just owe a lot to this man right here. He brought me in as family. He helped me out all the way through, and all these guys are great guys, and I just hope I was able to help them out.
Keith, Matt, you guys being seniors, how would you guys describe your experience at St. Mary's?
It's been a good ride.
Great
Couldn't
program.
imagine going somewhere else. It's been great.
Yeah.
Being under this coach right here, it's been great.
Coach, maybe we touched on it a little bit, but just talk about just the fight in this team. And it's not, we didn't just see it throughout the whole season. We saw it in this tournament. And even in the bottom of the 8th inning, guys got a couple leadoff walks, and it looked like you might be able to get something going there. But really, that's kind of been the story of your team all season long. Moving a ton of pieces around early on in the season, then finally getting into a rhythm and finishing the season as probably the second hottest team in the conference.
I think you're exactly right. In baseball, everybody has injuries or setbacks or whatever, and all you can do is try to piece it together and get it going. And it took us a little while, and we've had, Keith all of a sudden has to catch a lot of innings, and Matt's playing all over the infield. And finally, we kind of got settled on a little deal and kind of got it going. No, the guys, sometimes that's very tough to move around like that, but that's what we had to do, and sometimes you put guys in tough positions and they accept it, knowing that that might not be where they play the best, but they accept it. And I think that's what these guys did, and I'm just really extremely proud of them. I can't say that enough. I told them out there on the field, and I think the one thing that I try to teach our players is we will never give up. I can tell you that we will never give up. We're going to strive. We're going to fight to the end, and hopefully that's the way I can train them for the rest of my career. And that's the only thing I know. That's the way I played, and that's the way I coached.
Thank you, guys.
You did a great job.